Hello, everybody. All right. $21. $26. Good. Okay. So, you guys, I have posted an assignment on Google Classroom. There should be a PDF file and there should be a Google Sheets. Follow the instructions on the Google Sheets, or excuse me, on the PDF to complete the Google Sheets assignment. If you're comfortable with Google Sheets and all the functions with Google Sheets, you can go ahead and work independently today and do the assignment. Once you're done with the assignment, turn it in on Google Classroom. Done. Okay. If you are not comfortable with Google Sheets, I will be using the presentation and I will go through it step by step so you can follow along in order to complete the assignment. Okay. Before we go anywhere, I need to take attendance. So if you hear your name, or when you hear your name, say here. And then 2, I'm going to ask some questions. Okay. So go ahead and get started by opening those 2 documents. The first step is very easy. Make a copy and change the title. What I want the title to be specifically is on that PDF form. Okay. So go ahead and start there. I need to pull up attendance. There we go. Dominic. Olivia.
Here.
Olivia. Isaiah, you don't have the PDF. Is anybody else having a problem seeing the PDF? It should be under the 1 assignment. Aaron, you're having a problem too? Kim? Well, hold on a minute there. So if you guys go to the Google Classroom and under classwork, it should be Google Sheets Exploration. If you see that, open up that assignment and there should be 2 attachments down on the bottom. We good there or is it not there? Good. I see 1 thumbs up. Okay, a couple thumbs up. Okay, good. All right. Olivia Cano, are you in here? No, Olivia. 35 people in here. What? Okay. Ireland. Luke Dawes. Yes, you need to make a copy of the Google Sheet. Luke. There you are.
Here.
Clara.
Here.
Fiona.
Here.
Itzia. Was that
Here.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it. All right. Erica.
Here.
Layla.
Here.
Drew.
Here.
Reagan.
Here.
Aaron. Kim.
Here.
Jocelyn Klump.
Here. Here.
Jenna. Jenna Lene. I don't see you on here. Okay. Kevin.
Here.
McKenna Massey.
Here.
Welcome to class, McKenna. Colby.
Here.
Maria.
Here.
Lindsay Miller.
Here.
Juan.
Here.
JD.
Here.
Isaiah.
Here.
Braden.
Here.
Okay. Nash.
Here.
Ella.
Here.
Okay, there you are.
Here.
Alyssa.
Here.
Hunter.
Here.
Mackay.
Here.
Jazzy Quintana.
Here.
Jazzy or Josie?
Josie.
Josie, okay. Cody.
Here.
Mackenzie.
Here.
Karsten.
Here.
Okay, the next three of you are Aaron, so I'll go by last name. Stipanoff.
Here.
Stewart.
Here.
Vernig.
Here.
All right, excellent. Did Jenna Lene, did you join us? Okay, I still don't see you over there. And Olivia, did you join us? Yeah, okay, there you are. Okay, now I have a couple of questions. Hopefully you guys are still poking around a little bit. Karsten Solario, go ahead and unmute yourself. You there?
Yeah,
What kind of computer are you using?
Chromebook.
Chromebook. Is it a school Chromebook?
No.
Are you logged in under your personal account at the same time?
Yes, but there's no way I can like undo that.
Okay. All right. Just trying to troubleshoot over here. Thank you. Ella Parrish, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yes.
What kind of computer are you using?
Just a Microsoft computer.
Okay, so just a laptop. And are you under your personal account at the same time?
Yeah, but I think it says my school account right now. I would
Okay.
assume, but I could be wrong.
So if you look at the top right corner of your internet browser, do you see the little icon that has the different accounts for it? Do you know where I'm looking?
Yeah, I see it.
And which account shows there?
My personal one.
Your personal. Okay. Are any of you guys on a Mac?
I am.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Fifth period. If you're on a Mac, give me your name and say yes.
Aaron Vernig, yes.
Okay.
Nash Palomar, yes.
Maria Mendoza, yes.
Isaiah
Actually,
Nystrom.
just say your name. That's easier. Just say your name. Who was that last one?
Isaiah
Maria.
Nystrom.
Okay, I got Maria. I got Isaiah now. Okay, anybody else?
Layla.
Layla, what's your last name, Layla?
Hahi, it's spelled
There you are.
H-U-I. Yeah, it's the weird one.
Got it. Thanks. Anybody else?
Fiona
Reagan
Colby.
Reagan, where are you? Reagan Keith. Who else was that?
Fiona Edler.
Edler. So here's who I have. If you don't hear your name and you're on a Mac, let me know. Fiona, Layla, Reagan, Maria, Isaiah, Nash, and Aaron Vernig. Any other?
Yeah, I'm Colby.
Colby Ridge. Where are you? Oh, Mello. Sorry. Mello. There you go.
Colby
Okay.
Mello. Erica Grassliana.
McKenna Massey.
Massey. Erica. What was your last name, Erica?
Grassliana.
Okay. Any others out there?
Lindsay Miller. Lindsay.
Makai Puga.
Lindsay Miller, Makai Fuga. Lindsay Miller. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. I'm just trying to troubleshoot some stuff here a little bit. You guys are going crazy on this chat over here. Yeah, yes, Olivia, I got you for attendance. Okay. Okay, so for now, if you plan to work independently, go ahead and turn off your camera and work independently. If you are going to follow along, I will go ahead and start doing that right now. So I'm going to present my, ooh, that's not the one I wanted, window. Okay. And you're now seeing my window, correct? Little nod, good, okay. So we are gonna start at the beginning here. Make a copy of the data that is provided to you. So file, make a copy, last name, dash, period, dash, Google Sheet Exploration. There we go, fingers caught up with me. Okay, so I have my last name, the period, and the assignment title. Okay. Now I am working on this form or this sheet. Okay. Next, step 1, format cell B1 to wrap text. Okay. Looking at Google Sheets, the columns are letters, the rows are numbers. Okay. So you can see here that cell B1 runs over into column C. In order to prevent that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight that box. And I can do this 2 ways. I can go to Format, Text Wrapping, and Wrap. Okay. Or I can go here to the little icons. This is a shortcut to the edit bar. And I can go here to Text Wrapping and click Wrap. Okay. What that's going to do is that's going to automatically resize the cell and not allow the words to run over to the cell, other cells. Okay. Now, if I was to keep typing here, it's going to show up like this where it's going to run over. But as soon as I click out, it'll resize and reformat the box for me. Okay. Sorry, one quick last note. If you are working independently and you have questions, feel free to come back anytime and ask those questions. Okay, so we've reformatted that cell. We're going to do this several times throughout due to the different typing that will be done. Okay. Next, we are going to change the values in common B to the following. Y's will be changed to the number 1. N will be changed to the number 2. Okay. So to do this, the easiest way to do this, edit, find and replace. Okay. This text box should show up. What I want to do is I want the computer to find the letter Y. Capitalization should not matter unless I say match case down here below. Okay. And I want it to replace with the number 1. Okay. Do you feel like I'm yelling at you guys, or am I okay? Give me a thumbs up if we're okay. Okay, good. I just don't want to yell. My voice is already getting scratchy. Okay. Now, where do you want it to search? Do you want it to search throughout the entire box or the entire sheet, a specific range? We're going to change it to a specific range. So you're going to go search, hit the drop down, and click specific range. Okay. This box will then show up.
Mr. Q,
Yes.
could you show me how to get to the find and place again, please?
Edit,
Uh-huh.
find and replace.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay. So now I'm going to click this select data range box. And I'm going to come over to the data and I'm going to highlight column B from 2 to 35 and click OK. Everybody there? Couple of shaking heads. Couple of nods. We're good. Okay. So I can do this and then say replace all. Now, if you look over at your data, all of those Y's became a 1. Okay. So now we're going to do the next thing. I want you to do this one on your own. In the same range, you're going to change the nose to a 2. So I'll give you a minute to go ahead and switch all of the nose to a 2 using the find and replace.
Mr. Q, do we have to press done before we do that?
No, you can use the same text box, so don't close it out. Just keep doing it. Hey, everybody get that done? No. Okay. So you can leave this box open. All you have to do is change the Y to an N, the number 1 to a number 2. And then hit replace all.
Are we switching the 1 to a 2?
No, so not on the data, but in the replace, find and replace box where we're entering what we want it to do for us.
Mr. Q,
Yes, Braden.
after we highlight, what'd you do afterwards? Because I'm trying to go back and forth and I missed what you did.
Okay. So I highlighted, and then you have that little box that's still up and says cancel or okay, correct?
Yeah.
Hit okay. And then it should go back to the big box, correct?
Yeah, but my things didn't change on the left.
Okay, so it's not going to do that yet. Okay, so do you have what do you have in your find box?
I had the Y and the 1.
Okay,
Replace
and then
with
click replace all. Did that change it?
Where does it say replace all?
Down on the very bottom.
Oh, I see. Yeah, changed it.
Okay, good. Now do the no's.
The N with 1?
The N with 2.
And then push replace all.
Replace all.
Oh yeah, thank you. I got it.
All right. Anybody else have issues here? Do we all have 1s and 2s going down that column? Good. Okay. Olivia, you say mine just keeps loading. Where are you? Olivia, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Can you guys hear me?
Now I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, well, I went on the dock, but it just keeps saying that it's working and working, but it's not really loading.
Okay, go ahead and close it out and restart. Do you know what kind of who your internet provider is? Are you on Spectrum?
Yeah.
Okay, Spectrum's having a lot of issues today. Like I think most all of Paso Robles has no internet in Spectrum. So it's probably a Spectrum issue. So just try to reload the page.
Okay.
Same thing for you, Cody. Where are you, Cody Ridge?
You can use your phone hotspot and it works fine.
Yeah, but that drains your data. That's precious data, Isaiah. You can't waste that. Okay. So we're all good here. Okay. And click done. Okay. So now you should have 1s and 2s next to your female and male. Yeah. Okay. So that was step 3 on our PDF here. Okay. Now we're going to go to step 4. What I want you to do is we are going to set up a table in cells E2 to E8 and F2 to F8. So what I want you to do is highlight, click and drag from E2 and F2 down to E8 and F8. Okay. And now we're going to make the borders show up. Okay. So you can do this one of 2 ways again. The easy way is to go up here to your edit bar to where you have the one big square with the 4 little squares within it. And you're going to click borders. Okay. These are all of the different options that you can do. You can have it show only the outside border, only the middle border if I take that one off. Okay. I want you to show all borders. Okay.
It's all ready for you guys to come get all very sweaty. Okay.
Trying to remember the other way to do it, and it's not there. Okay. So now we have a table started. Okay. Now what we're going to do in cell E2, if you're following along on the PDF, it says enter the title, question to be answered. Okay. Oh, I forgot the W. Okay. Now, again, this text went over, so how do we wrap it? Who can give me the directions to wrap this text? Ella, you're unmuted. You do
Mr.
it.
Quijano,
Yeah.
I actually have a question.
Okay.
So how did you get it to be set up like that? Because I don't know what mine did, but it's just not like that.
Not like what? I've done a few things.
Like,
so which step
I
are
mean,
you talking about?
Yeah. the fourth step, the one we just did. I don't know how you got your table to look like that.
Okay, so you need to highlight the boxes that we're going to be working in. So highlight E2, F2, all the way down to E8 and F8.
Mm-hmm.
And then go up to your edit bar or your function bar here. And you have the big square with the 4 little ones within it. And if you go put your cursor over it, it says borders.
Yeah.
Okay, click that. And then click the same picture again. The big square with the 4 little squares that says all borders.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay? Yep. Now, Ella, since you're unmuted and you're talking, how do I wrap that text again?
You go to format, I think.
Okay.
And then you click text wrapping, and then you click wrap.
Perfect. Good. Okay. That's one way we can do it. Good. Okay. Now, what else does it tell us to do? It tells us to make the cell a black background and white text. Okay. So to do this, click on the cell. You have the little paint bucket here. That is your fill color. Click on that, and then you can pick a color. I told you to pick black. But now my text is gone. So now I need to go over to the letter A here with the big black bar underneath it. And I'm going to make the text white so that I can see it. Everybody good there? Okay, now I want you to type in for box F2, type in quantity and do the same thing. Black background, white text.
How do you do it again?
Okay, so go click on the box F2. Click the paint bucket that says fill color right next to the border icon that we just used. Click on that paint bucket and then select the color black. That'll get you the background. For the text, use the letter A with the black bar underneath it. Click on that and switch the text color to white.
Whenever I type, it just types in where it says FX on like the left-hand side and that little bar.
Yeah, so what's happening there is when you type, it's going to show you what you're typing up there as well. Okay, so that's okay. That's fine. You can leave that there. Does it then show up down in your cell that you want it to show up in?
No, I don't see it.
When you click on box F2, what happens?
Like when I try to type?
Yeah.
I see it where it says FX and I don't see it in the F2 box.
What color is your font?
White.
What color is your background?
Black.
How did you change your font to white?
I tapped on the A with the underlined text color and then I changed it to white.
Okay, if you go over to the F2 box, can you highlight anything in there?
No.
By double clicking in that box?
No, it won't. I tried that. You want me to try to restart it?
Yeah, refresh it. I don't know why it's not letting you do that.
Okay.
Any other issues?
What do you have written in the second box?
Quantity.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we're all here, yes?
Mine's still not working. Should I just leave it?
Yeah, go ahead and leave it for now, and we'll see what happens later. If everything shows up on every other box, then you'll be fine, Isaiah.
Okay.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and use different font settings, and we're going to add titles into the question to be answered. Okay. So under letter D on the PDF, it tells you exactly what to do in each box. Okay. So for example, in box E3, it wants you to write total females. Okay. And it wants you to make that bold. So there's two ways you can do that. You can click the big B for bold. Okay. And some of you may be looking at that and go, it didn't do anything. You have to have the words highlighted, okay, in order to click bold. If you type and then click on a different box and then go back, you can just do it without having it highlighted. Okay. You can also go into format and click bold. If you want to get real crazy, you can use the shortcuts and hit Control B at the same time, and it will make it bold for you as well. Okay. Any questions there? Okay. What I would like you to do is I would like you to try to put in the rest of the words here for the questions to be answered. Make sure you use the PDF that's going to give you the different settings to use. Okay. So I will go ahead and do it, but I'm not going to do it step by step unless you guys have a question. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and do it real quick.
Mr. Q,
Yes.
for some reason the underlining thing isn't popping up.
I don't have it either.
On that bar?
Yeah.
Mr. Q.
Yeah, it's not there. You got to go to format,
Just say
underline,
Control U.
or Control U.
Mr. Q.
Mr. Q.
Mr. Q.
Somebody trying to say my name? I feel like somebody's whispering Mr. Q or something. No? Okay.
Mr. Q, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can. Is that you, Olivia?
I can't hear anything.
Olivia, can you hear me? Everybody else can hear me, right? Yes? Okay, good. Olivia, maybe try turning up your volume. Oh, you left the meeting. Okay.
Mr. Q.
Yes.
In the instructions, it says number of females interested in the health field, but I don't get what it's asking me to do for. It says justify the writing within the cell. What does that mean?
Okay. So right now it is left justified. It's starting at the left side of the box. Next to the borders, you have the different cursor here that has horizontal alignment. Right justify would be to switch it to the other side.
Oh, okay.
Okay? It is very rarely used to right justify. Okay, Olivia, I'm also going to be, this is being recorded and I'll put it on our YouTube, or my YouTube channel. So if you get really, really stuck with your internet, that'd be one way to look at it. You can also follow along. So you may not hear the explanation, but you can see what I'm doing on the sheet. Okay. Okay, does everybody have their table made?
Mr. Q,
Yo.
what does the last two boxes, what does that do? The different settings you said to use.
The right justify in the top?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you look at my my sheet over here that is on the presentation, do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So box E5 here is left justified. All the words start on the left side of the box. That is standard. That's how you guys normally write a paper. You normally write left justified, and the right hand side is all jagged because it's trying to make the words fit. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
You're writing an essay. Okay. Right justified does the exact opposite. I took the text and I put the right edge of the text to be straight and the left side is jagged. Okay. All I'm trying to get you guys to do is mess with the different settings. Okay.
How do you do that?
So I would
Right
click on
justified.
E7 and then up here next to my text wrapping, I have vertical alignment and horizontal alignment up on the edit bar. You see where I am?
Yeah.
Okay. Click that and then it'd be left, center, or right. So I clicked on
okay.
right. Okay. Now for E8, okay, in order to really see the difference in E8, you need to make the box bigger. Okay. If I was to make another box bigger, the text is going to go down and it's going to be at the bottom of the box. Okay. What I did in E8 is I made it so it was aligned to the top of the box. So to do that, right next to where you can left justify, right justify, or center, there's a vertical alignment. And you can adjust where it is in the box. I can put it in the center, the bottom, or the top. Okay. That's just to make it look different. Okay. Now to expand the box, what you would do is you'd come over here to your numbers on the far left side. And at the bottom of the row, I want to adjust. I put the cursor until it splits into an arrow that has one going up and one going down. Okay. I would click and I would drag in order to adjust. You can see me moving that blue line. That's me adjusting the height of the box. Okay. Did everybody get that? Good. Okay. Now I can also adjust the width of the box if I wanted to. So if I came up here to the column, I get that same arrow where it's pointed side to side, and I can make this really long, or I can shrink it back down. Okay. So you guys can manipulate the boxes to get them to be the size that you want. Okay. All right. So we're good here. Yes, we're ready to move on. Okay. Now we get to the hard stuff. Okay. If you are good at Google Sheets, you can make Google do a lot for you. Okay. So we're going to use some different equations. To start, all I want to do is count how many girls are in this class. Ella, do you have a question? Okay.
No.
Okay, I heard, there you go. Okay, so what we're going to do is in order for a function to work, we're going to hit the equal sign. Okay, by putting an equal sign, Google Sheets now expects to do something for you. Okay, so I'm going to type count in all capitals. Has to be all capitals. And then I'm going to add the word if. Okay, count if. What you're going to do is you're going to say, hey, Google, I want you to count if it is saying this or if it has this number. Okay, so after count if, it is parenthesis. Okay, we're going to highlight the boxes that we wanted to count in. So I've highlighted from A2 down to A35. Okay. Then I'm going to hit the comma. Then it's going to be quotation, F, quotation, parenthesis. Okay. I will copy and paste this in the chat. Okay. And I will hit enter. And I will get the number 23. So what this did for me, there it is, exactly typed out in the chat there. Okay. What this did for me is it took all of row A, and if it had a capital F, then it counted it. Okay. So now I want you to do the same thing, but count the males. So in box F4, you're going to do the same exact thing, but what are you going to have to change? All you're going to have to change is one letter at the very end, and in your quotation marks, instead of an F, you'll have an M. Okay? Go ahead and do that now.
Mr. Q, what is the thing again? It's comma, quotation F, quotation
Parenthesis.
what?
Look, if you look in the chat, the example is there.
Oh, okay.
So you should come out with the number 23 for females and the number 11 for males.
I tried the thing and it's not working.
What is it saying?
It's saying error.
Okay. Copy and paste what you typed into the chat so that I can see it. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and before that, did you put equals count if?
I had a space in between.
Okay, no spaces.
Okay.
Did that work for everybody? Give me a thumbs up if that worked. Excellent. Good. Okay, if you got that to work, I want you to try to do the next two on your own. You're going to do the same thing, except for you're going to count a different row. So you're going to highlight different cells. And then you're going to have it count 1, for those who are interested in the health field, and 2 for those who are not. Okay? So go ahead and try to count or get counts for those 2 questions. Yeah, that's fine, Aaron. Just make sure you highlight the correct cells because you don't want to have a blank cell in there because it'll throw off the counts and everything.
All right, thanks.
Okay, we all done with those 2? Give me a shake if you're not ready for me to move on. Are you ready for me to move on? Okay. Now we're going to get a little bit crazy. Okay. We're going to have it count for us if it meets 2 criteria. Okay. So this time we are going to type equals count ifs. So we're going to have multiple. We're going to add an S to the count if. Okay. Parenthesis. We are going to highlight column 2. Okay. This is the same exact thing we've done so far. Comma. So we're trying to count the number of females. So we'll put F. And then after this quotation mark, we're going to put another comma instead of a parenthesis. Now I'm going to highlight column B. Okay. Comma. Parentheses 1, because I want them to be interested in the health field. And then a parenthesis. Okay. I will go ahead and type this into the chat again so that you guys can see this one as well. Okay. So now what it did is it counted only the people who have yes for both female and interested. Yes, Cody, this will be on YouTube. Okay. So if it was a female and they were not interested in the health field, then it did not count them. That's why we have 19 instead of 23. Okay. So you just asked it to do multiple things for you. If we were to have another column of data over here, we could add another count if and make it so that it counted only if it had 3 things that we wanted. So if we have a lot of data, this is one way for us to really focus in on a group of people or a population that we are trying to investigate. Okay. So this is one way to really zero in. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to do the same thing, but count the males instead of the females. Only one letter is going to be different. Okay? In your equation or in your function typing. Go ahead and do that now. So you should come up with the numbers 19 and 7. Anybody have problems with that? Good. Okay. Aaron Kim, if you look up at the message right before what you just typed, that is the example for the counting ifs. Okay, are we ready to move on? Yeah, all right. Next, we're going to make some graphs, okay? Is everybody comfortable making graphs and manipulating them? I see no reaction. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and click on box I6. This is where Google Sheets will insert your data, okay? There's a couple of ways to insert a chart. You can go to Insert Chart, or up on your menu bar up here, there's a little bar graph picture on the far right. That's Insert Chart, okay? You can click on that icon. And this blank box that says no data should appear. Correct? Okay. So we have two main tags up here. We have setup and we have customize. We should be in the setup chart because we have nothing to customize at this point. What we're going to do is we're going to go to chart type, and we have a whole bunch of different charts that you can use. Okay. I'm going to go down to pie chart, and I'm going to select 3D pie chart. Which one you use does not matter. Okay, just use a pie chart. That's all I want you to do right now. You can pick a donut, a regular pie chart, or a 3D. Okay. Now, once we get out of there, it's going to say value, and it's going to give you this red circle down here on the bottom saying, hey, we want some information. Okay. Click where it says add value. A little box should show up that says select a data range. You are going to highlight the tide. I forget which one we're doing. Males versus females. Okay. You're going to highlight box E3, F3, E4, and F4. Okay. It only wants one column. Okay, so go F3 and F4. Okay. Highlight F3 and F4, and then click OK. And you should have a pie chart show up. Does everybody have a pie chart?
It won't let me press OK.
Did you select the E box, the E column?
Yeah.
Okay, don't select the E column. Just select the numbers in the F column. Did that work?
Yeah, that worked.
Okay.
Wait, after you highlight the 23 and 11 and you plug it in, what do you push?
Okay.
The mine said no range available or something. Like,
share your document with me, Braden.
just like send it to you?
Yeah, just click on the green box on the right corner that says share.
Okay. What's your email?
MATT.
I got it.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a blue and red pie chart, correct? Okay. What you're going to do is under the label tab, you're going to click add label. Okay. Now a little box is going to show up that has a search bar, your cursor, and then a box of four boxes. Okay. Go over to that little box icon that says select a data range and click on that. You should have a new box that shows up that says select a data range. This is where you're going to highlight E3 and E4 where it says total females and total males. And then click OK. Okay.
How do you move the chart over so you can get to your the E4 or
if you click on the graph itself and you get the blue square to show up, click and drag that blue square to wherever you want it to go. Braden, did you share it with me? Yeah, okay.
I shared it with you, but I don't understand why it's not letting me.
I'm going into your document right now to see what's going on.
Okay.
Mine won't let me hit OK when I'm trying to make the chart.
Okay. Braden, I'm going to put yours over here on this. Can you all see this chart that I'm working on here that says no data? Say yes. Can you? Okay, yeah, you guys can see that. You didn't say yes, you crazies. Okay, so is this what you're looking at as well? I'm sorry, I don't know who was asking that last question.
Oh, it was me, Ireland.
Ireland, is this what yours looks like as well?
Yeah, but I like highlighted it so like the data's in there, but even after that, it won't let me say
Okay, so you highlighted F3 and F4 only?
No, I highlighted the total females as well and total males.
So highlight just the numbers.
Oh,
and then it should allow you to hit OK. Braden, were you highlighting the total females and males as well?
Yeah, I did the same thing you showed us.
Okay, but you didn't get this result? Okay, so you probably highlighted the words. All it wanted you to do is highlight the numbers.
Unless for some reason I didn't scroll down and see the thing.
Well, it is. I don't know what happened, but it's working for you now. So there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So we all have the labels, total males, total females, and a pie chart, correct? Yeah, good. Okay. So if you are looking over at your chart editor box over here, you can see that you have a use E as labels. You can unclick that or click it. Why isn't it doing anything? Because it is already set up as a label up here under your labels tab. Okay. Go ahead and go over to customize. So up at the top, you have setup and customize. Okay. Chart style. This is you making your chart look good. Okay. So we can change the background color. We can make it something like cool, you know, man. Or you can say none. And that'll make it a transparent background. So whatever you put it on is what it would see. So if you had another picture underneath there, you would see the picture with this pie chart on top. Lucas, what part are you talking about? Luke. So you don't have a chart or you don't have labels? Go ahead and unmute yourself. Be easier.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't have a chart yet.
Okay. So
like it won't let me, I copy and paste the numbers and it won't.
Don't copy and paste. Okay.
Oh,
so for your go ahead and share your document with me.
Okay.
There it is. Okay. Sorry, hold on one second. Okay, so Luke, you went here to add value, and then you tried to type in 23 and 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to highlight the two box and then hit OK.
Okay.
I know what the problem is now.
What is that?
I put the numbers into the text and just instead of putting OK.
Got it. Okay.
Like the we can plug it in.
Well, Luke. Oh, okay. You changed the numbers. Okay.
I didn't change them.
Well, you made it 23 and yeah, it
Is it
should be
11?
11. But there you go. I got it. You're good. Okay. You got that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're all here. We're all on customize, correct? Okay. So here's where you can make it look different if you don't like the way it looks. Okay. You can say, take it out of 3D mode. Just puts it at a little bit of a tilt. You can change colors. You can do what you need to do. Okay. Now, what we were going to do is we're going to go to pie chart. Okay. Donut hole. If you made a donut hole, you can change the size of the hole in the middle. You can make it 0, so it's a regular bar chart, or excuse me, pie chart. Okay. Slice label. If you want there to be a label within the slice, you can say value, and it will tell you the value. Okay. You can then change the font. You can do whatever you need to do to make it look good. Okay. The whole point of a chart in a lab write-up is to visually represent the data you're trying to talk about and make it look good. It should be easy to read it. Okay. So I like having value and I like having it be bold so that I can see, wow, okay, there's 23 versus 11. Okay. Go ahead and put those values into your chart. Okay. Everybody do that? Good. Okay, the next option down is pie slice. Okay. This is where we can change the color of our pie graph or pie chart. Okay. So you can make it contrast where they're really different. You can make it similar, but then it would be hard to read. Okay. Distance from center. If you're looking to say, look at this chunk of a pie graph, okay, you can remove it and break up your pie chart a little bit. Okay. You can make it go completely separated. That is a little bit different. Okay. If you're going to separate, I would suggest staying only about 25%. Okay. Again, this is all personal preference. You can do this. You don't have to. I'm just showing you different things that you can do. Okay. Now, if you notice, all we've done is moved the female tab. In order to change the male tab, you would have to click where it says total females and then change it to total males. And now we would be changing the other tab or the other slice. Okay. Chart and access titles. Yes, you can leave it right now. I'm just showing you stuff. Okay. Anytime you have a chart in a Google, or excuse me, in a lab write-up, you need to have your title be very specific as to what you are presenting. So in this case, what are we presenting? The total number of males versus females in Intro to Med. Okay. If you have a different title, that is fine. Sorry, my medicine is yelling at me. Give me a second. I would like you to put in some type of title that is very specific to what we are talking about in our chart. Okay. Now you can also change it, make it bold, tile color, black. Okay. Make it so it stands out. I'm going to center it. Okay. I like it when my titles are centered. Visually, it's very appealing to me. I don't know why. Some people like it to the left. I really like it to the center. Okay. Whatever you want. But I would like you to manipulate your title a little bit. Okay. Now, if we were doing a complicated lab write-up, your title would be very, very short, and then you would have a subtitle which would give more information. Okay. In order to do that, you would have to change from title or chart title to chart subtitle. Okay. I will never have you guys do a subtitle in this class. Okay, but that's where the option is. Okay. The last tab we're going to look at here is the legend. Okay. The legend is down here where it says, it has the little green dot and it says total males, the little blue dot that says total females. Okay. You can move that. You can move it to the top. You can move it to the bottom, the left, the right. Okay. In this case, I like the bottom because I already have the title on the top. Okay. Again, you can change your font color. Okay.
Mr. Q, how do you put total females like for the color, like how you have it at the bottom?
That's in the legend right
like
now.
Like how the blue.
Or do you just have a little blue dot and a little green dot?
Yeah, I don't know how to put the words next to it.
Okay. So I'm going to reopen yours because this will be good to show. Okay. So here under the setup tab, you're over here in the customize. In the setup tab, add label. Okay. I'm going to select data range and I'm going to select these two and hit OK. Then they'll be there. Okay. So it was in your setup tile. You needed to have a label section.
Thank you.
Yep. Hey, any other questions? Okay. What I would like you guys to do, the instructions on the PDF tell you to put the legend on the right. So we'll go legend and we'll go right. Okay. Boom. Done. Okay. Now this piece is done. Okay. So what I would like you guys to do is I would like you to try to do the bar graph on your own. Okay. You could do either a bar or a column. I don't particularly care which way the bars go. And follow the instructions on the PDF that you are given. Okay. You're going to manipulate the same kind of stuff. It's very, very similar. I am here if you have questions. Okay. I will be asking you guys some questions, trying to figure out some technical stuff on my side. Okay. So you guys go ahead and try to make the bar or column graph on your own. McKenna, go ahead and unmute yourself.
All right.
Okay. Are you in the chart editor? I'm getting lots of feedback. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. If you go to pie slice, no, sorry, just kidding. Pie chart.
All right.
Okay. And then under slice label, put value.
Okay. Thank you.
What do we highlight where it says series?
I need more information. What are you trying to do?
When you get the x-axis and then don't you go to series? And then it says add series and then you press the little 4 box
Got it.
and then it says select
Okay.
data range.
So add series, and it's going to come up with the data select data range.
Yeah.
You are going to add the number for the number of females interested and the number of males. So you'll highlight those two boxes where it has 19 and 7, and then click OK.
19 and 7.
So F7 and F8.
Okay. I'll get those. Oh, thank you.
Yep. Isaiah,
Yeah.
I actually switched that on you. Okay. X-axis, highlight the questions, and then series, highlight the numbers.
Wait. For x-axis, it's
boxes E7 and E8.
how do I have to, should I just restart the whole
It
graph?
would probably be easier, yeah.
I'll just do that. Oh no, wrong thing.
Mr. Q.
Yo.
When I entered 19 and 7, only one bar popped up. For some reason.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, so Braden, what you did in your data range is you have I8 and F8. You need to highlight 2 boxes. You only have 1 box putting in numbers right now. So all it thinks it wants you to graph is the number 7. That makes sense?
How do you get it to be vertical?
So instead of doing a bar chart, you'll do a column chart. So under setup, you have chart type, select a column instead of a bar.
And then for the x-axis, that's the questions.
X-axis is the questions, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
So both the bars popped up, but they're the same height for some reason.
Because you entered the same number for both. So watch. Let me give you this. Oh, where'd your stuff go? Trying to help you out, Braden. Stop doing stuff. You're messing with me. Gonna do this actually.
It won't let me, sorry, it won't let me add an x-axis or like the screen that usually pops up where you plug in the data range. It doesn't pop up.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, there you go, Braden. So what you had is you had it showing you the same boxes. The y-axis should have been the questions, and then the series should have been the numbers. Okay, sorry, who was asking me that question? Somebody was just asking me about, I think it was you, maybe Aaron, that was coming back to me.
I can't plug in an x-axis. It like the screen where it usually says plug in like a data range. It doesn't let me.
Okay, share your document with me. Let me see what's going on.
Oh wait, I think it's just my computer lagging because it just popped
Mr.
up.
Q.
Even though
Okay.
I pressed it like 30 seconds ago. Okay, I have it now. Okay,
All right.
Mr. Q.
Yes, who is this?
Clara.
Hi, Clara, what's up?
Hi. So I see that on your graph you were able to get the letters or like the number, never mind. The title like
questions?
underneath like number of males and stuff.
Yes.
I do not know how to do that.
Okay, share your document with me.
Okay.
so I can see where we're starting. And let me know when you have that so I can go look for it. Oh, there it is. Got it.
I didn't
Okay.
print it.
Okay, so do you see me on the presentation side over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to move this so we can highlight the boxes. So your y-axis is going to be needed to be changed. So I'm going to remove that. Okay. I'm going to go add y-axis, select the data range, and I want these two things there. And I'm going to say, okay. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to remove that and have you go ahead and do that. There you go. Good.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And how do you get the numbers to show in the bars?
Okay. If you go to customize, series, no, just kidding. Pie select. Wait, which one am I in? Okay, sorry. Horizontal axis, I believe. Hold on. I gotta find it again. I knew right where it was in the other one. Ooh. Where did it go? Sorry, hold on. For some reason it's not where I thought it was. No, it disappeared on me. That's not what I wanted. Huh. Okay. Oh, duh. There it is. Okay. Sorry, who was asking that question?
Me.
Who's me? Sorry, I don't have you guys up on my screen right now.
Aaron Gernig. Sorry.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you go under customize
Okay.
and series.
Yeah.
Okay. Go down to the bottom of that part and have data labels.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank you.
Yep.
Mr. Q.
Yes, who is this?
It's Ireland again.
Hey, Ireland, what's up?
I'm looking at my like numbers for the data, and some of them are the same to yours, and some of them aren't. So I don't know exactly what I did wrong with like counting them.
Go ahead and share your document with me.
Okay.
Layla, sorry, it's comparing females to males for the bar chart. And Ireland, let me know when you do that, and I'll go look for it.
Yeah, I just shared it with you.
Okay. Okay, when you guys are done, do not share it with me. I'm only asking these few to share it with me because I'm trying to help them. When you're done with the assignment, turn it into Google Classroom. Ireland, what's your last name?
Corley.
Okay, there you are. Gotcha. Too many people came in at me at once. Okay, so what was your questioning? Oh, your numbers were different.
Yeah.
That's funky. All right, let's see what happened here. Oh. So here's the trick. I'm gonna put you on this screen over here. So you saw this data, but there's that much more down below, so it didn't change these numbers.
Oh, okay, so change those as well.
Yeah, so you'll have to go down and change those, and then when you get to your counts over here, your formula only goes to B25 instead of B35.
Okay.
And that's the same. But those ones are different because they didn't change the ones and twos. So you just have to look at your formula, which you can see right here. Make sure it goes all the way down to 35.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Q.
Yes, who is this?
This is Clara again.
Hi, Clara, what's up?
Hi. So for one of the instructions, it says to make one of the bars green and the other bar blue. But when I'm trying to do that, it only lets me see one bar. So like I can't switch it from bar 1 to bar 2 to switch the colors.
Yeah, that's something that is an Excel thing. I don't think I can do it in Google Sheets. So go ahead and just do one color. That's okay.
Okay.
Are we doing anything else after we finish?
No, but hold on for a second because I may have some questions for some of you guys.
Mr. Q.
Yes, who is this?
This is Aaron Stipinoff.
Hey, Aaron, what's up?
So when I go to turn in my Google Sheet, like in the Google Classroom, it doesn't show any of my work.
Well, that's not fair.
Like it's just not there anymore.
Try sharing it with me and wait, you already did that, didn't you?
It was automatically shared with you, I think.
Oh, okay. So here's what happened. If you look down here at the bottom, you have form responses and sheet. If you go over to sheet, there's all your work.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So what you'll do is you'll have to click this little drop. Unlink form. I don't know why it does that sometimes. And then we can delete that tab. And there you go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Layla, how do you title the individual bar?
They add titles to like the total number.
Add titles to which part?
to like the total of females and the males.
Okay, so looking at this, my pie graph. Is that where you are?
Yeah, like for the number 11 and 23.
So how do you get those numbers to show up, or how do I put words next to it?
Words next to it.
I don't think you are able to.
So do we just leave it as how it is?
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so it's one or the other. It's either words or numbers. So just pick one. Layla. Layla, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. My camera's just off.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, so are you looking, if you look at my Google Sheets, are you looking for these words down here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go into the editor here. Okay. The easiest way is to do this. Okay. So when you look at your x-axis, do you have two T's here, or do you have the numbers 1, 2, 3?
Give me 1 second. I gotta get there first.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and click the 3 little dots on the right-hand side there.
Okay.
And click remove.
Okay.
Okay. And then once you do that, it should say add x-axis, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and click on that. Okay.
Got it.
And then it'll go over to the right where it says select data range.
Okay.
And a box should show up. And you'll highlight the 2 boxes that you want it to use. And then click OK.
Got it.
Good?
Yep. Thank you.
All right. No problem. Dominic, are you still in here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Question for you. What internet browser are you using?
I'm using Chrome.
Chrome. And are you logged in under your personal as well at the same time?
I'm using my school account.
But is your personal account logged in at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Olivia. Oh, yeah. Are you using Google Chrome? You can type in the answer box. Are you using Google Chrome?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have your personal email account set up right now as well as your school one?
No, I'm using my school account because I have a Chromebook from the school.
Okay, so you have a Chromebook from the school.
Yeah.
Trying to find. There you go. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mr. Q.
Yes, who is this?
Ireland. My numbers are still being like they're coming out different still.
Okay. Well, that's weird. What's going on here? Oh, okay. So on box F6 here, you have count instead of count if.
Oh, okay.
Right. And then there, the rest, let's see what's going on with this one. And then for box F5, it still only goes to B25 instead of B35.
Okay. I'll double check those. Thank you.
Okay, Ireland. I can see you. Hold on, never mind. Oh, I can see you there, but okay. Ireland, what internet browser are you using?
Google
and
Chrome.
Do you have your own email set up on there too right now?
Yeah, but I'm on my school account.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Fiona.
Yes.
I know you're using a Mac, but what type of internet browser are you using?
Chrome right now.
Chrome. Okay. And do you have your own account set up on there as well as your school one?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So once you guys are done, I'm asking a few questions for a few people. So I'll read off the names that I need to stick around. Otherwise, you guys can go. Okay. I just have some questions for you. Erica, Layla, Jenna, Colby, Maria, Lindsay, Juan, Isaiah, Nash, Ella, Alyssa, Hunter, Mackay, Mackenzie, Karsten, Aaron Stewart, and Aaron Vernig. I need you guys to stick around for a few minutes. If I did not call your name, you're good to go. I will see you guys on Thursday. If you have questions, I'll still be here. Erica.
Yeah.
What kind of internet or what kind of, yeah, you're using a Mac. What kind of internet are you using?
Google Chrome.
Chrome. And do you have a personal account set up on there too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. You're good to go.
All right.
Layla.
Howdy.
Same questions. Are you using Chrome?
I am, yeah.
Okay. And do you have a personal email attached to it right now too?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. All right. Thank you. You're good to go.
Thank you.
Jenna. Jenna Lene. No, Jenna Lene? Okay. Colby. Colby. No, you left too. Okay. Maria.
Yeah.
What kind of internet browser are you using? Chrome, Explorer.
Yeah.
Which one?
Chrome.
Chrome. Okay. And do you have a personal email attached to it right now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. You're good to go. Lindsay Miller. Chrome.
Yeah. Yeah, Chrome.
And do you have a personal email set up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Juan.
Yeah.
Chrome.
Yeah.
And do you have a personal email?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Isaiah.
Yeah.
Chrome?
Yep.
Personal email?
Not on the computer.
No. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Nash?
Yep.
Chrome?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you mean you think so? Come on now. You gotta have an
Well,
answer to that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and a personal email?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Ella?
Yeah.
Chrome?
I have no, I'm using Microsoft Edge.
But what browser are you using? Chrome, Explorer?
It's just Microsoft Edge. I don't really know.
Okay.
It might be Bing.
Okay. What does the logo look like when you open the internet?
It looks like a little wave.
Okay. And do you have an email on there?
Yeah, I have a personal email.
Okay. Cool. Thank
on
you.
here. Mhm.
Alyssa
Thank you.
is gone. Okay. Hunter is gone. Makai is gone. Mackenzie. Chrome?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you have a personal email set up on there right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Karsten's gone. Aaron Stewart.
Yeah.
Do you have Chrome using? Are you using Chrome right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and do you have a personal email on there too?
No.
No. Okay, cool. Thank you. Aaron Vernig is gone. Okay. Jocelyn or Aaron, do you guys have questions for me?
I do, but like I also asked it on like a private comment when we turned it in, but
Oh, okay. Let's see.
so like my number. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead, Jocelyn. Or who was that? Whoa, a bunch of people are jumping back in here.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead, Maria.
For my sheets, like for the second chart, it doesn't show the number, like the 7 and the.
Okay. Aaron, what was your question?
I was just gonna say for like the second column, like the one that we just made that has like numbers of males interested in the health field thing. All of like the previous numbers, like the coding thing, whatever it was like correct. But like for that one, I got 4. I don't know how I got 4. It's just I don't know where I made the mistake.
Okay.
I was just
Go
wondering.
ahead and turn it in. You won't be
Okay.
marked off or
I was just
anything
wondering,
for it.
like, could you tell me where I made the mistake later? Because I have no idea where it
Yeah,
is.
when I look at them, I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Can I
Okay,
dip?
Maria.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, have a good day.
Thanks, you too, Aaron.
Bye.
Maria.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see my presentation here?
Yes.
Okay. So you were trying to get the 19 and the 7 to show up in these two columns?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to Customize. Okay, and then go to Series. And down here on the bottom, it says Show Error Bars, Data Labels, and Trend Line. Put data labels. Got it?
Okay.
Cool. There you go. Drew.